One will last longer opposed to the other. But eventually they all go away. So here is a water crystal, and we know that 70% of our body is made out of water. And if anything would happen to our body water, like, oh, we would feel it. And I'm highlighting the word again, we would feel it. So if your body water goes down, this is why you got your water bottle in the beginning of the session to make sure that your body water level stays alive so you can focus better. So then something would happen to us. So there is a gentleman who's a professor, Dr. Emoto. Anybody heard this name? Dr. Emoto, he is Japanese and he's in water research. And he's the one who first discovered these water crystals. And he said that in the water, depending on different kinds of environment, these crystals forms in very interesting shapes. So what I would like to do now, with your permission, I would like to send you sound frequencies to your body water level, to your body water. Cool? So your job is to sit back, relax, close your eyes, and listen and feel. Some of the students, and I yell at them really bad they look, they dress like really bad and they shouldn't be here and they're just wasting parents' money. And they just look at me with glassy eyes and they freeze. And then I turn around and say, you know, you have beautiful eyes. And I love the way you dress. And I think that whatever you do in your life, I'm sure if I'm a parent and I pay for that, for sure you're going to succeed. And then they just smile and their eyes just come alive. Now why is that? Because my sound or anybody's sound or anger will make your water crystals fall apart. And every time you go into an anger outburst, who else is hearing that? When you are that person, who else? You yourself. Now, are you masochistic or something? Because when you're yelling at someone, you are yelling at your own self. You are disrupting your own water crystals. Shall you do that? No. But unfortunately, we're conditioned, right? So, and say the word thank you. Say the word I appreciate you. And I love you. We'll have the fuzzy feeling inside because we are building water crystals inside. Now, how to empower people to do what you want them to do and accomplish.
Love and appreciation.
Love and appreciation. Now, who can express love and appreciation on a daily basis even though there is a really hard and sticky situation and all what you want to do is blow your head off and get all the smoke out? What is the prerequisite for that? So, whatever is inside you will be outside of you. So if it's pain inside you, you will be always talking negative. You will be always looking at the bad things and never see opportunity in anything. But if you are actually, in the morning you wake up, you go into your bathroom mirror and you say, hey, hello, how are you? I love you. We never let the chance to have in our lives to say, I love me. I love me. Why? Because then you wouldn't be called selfish. And we know that selfless people are the people who really love themselves. Because the only love which is enough for them is coming from where? No. Where is it coming from? And where is the outside point, please? Living without expectation. I had a wonderful conversation with someone here. You can only do that if you got your empowerer here. You don't need anything from anybody. Because if you realize that you are good enough and deserving and valuable because you are right here, right now, as a living and breathing entity, that means you are good enough. Bottom line. You are good enough for everything and anything. And if you can believe that as a universal truth and law and bottom foundational belief system, everything else you're going to have in your life, you should be able to say what? Thank you! Because if it's just good enough for you that you are alive and you are a living and breathing entity, everything else is a bonus. And if you start noticing anymore. That is the sign that you are not good enough for you. Simple sign. So when this thinking comes, what we do? Get up to exercise. Okay, one of the exercises you just did, it is a wonderful way how you pray. It's the way with exercise. Wonderful. So now, you know I'm very crazy and I put people to the test, so I've been doing that all along. And I know that I'm gaining forgiveness from you because you are smiling, but this will top over everything. So I'm going to test you and you're going to test yourself just how much love you have inside you. Is that okay? Because I am here to help to build a nation. And the nation is built based on what? Exercise, exercise, exercise. And what do we need to exercise?
Willpower.
Willpower for believing that the person who is next to you is the same worth it and a valuable person, not any more and not any less, just the same as you. Doesn't matter what kind of watch he wears, clothes he wears, shoes he wears, eye color, hair color, skin color. We are the same living and breathing entity. We call this unity. So let's practice unity. So, please stand up and find yourself another human being of the same gender and give her or him a hug. Go ahead. You should be able to express your love. Go ahead, stand up, stand up. Breathe. And I want you to get uncomfortable here and I want you to work it out. 7 minutes. My executive sessions, when I build really hardcore CEOs into, break all the egos all out, we do this for 7 minutes. Because when you're building an organization, you need everyone to be the same and think about their own value to be just as strong as the other person. And if you, as a team member, you feel that he is lacking or something you can give him, you will take him aside and strengthen him up. Now that's how unity in a really strong organization will work. Instead of, you know what I mean. So I talk to you. I'm only here to give you tools. Because if somebody is sick, you apply hug or holding hands, blood pressure comes down. Go to a hospital, someone is there, you don't know the person even better. Go to orphanages, that's how I started. Hug kids. Hug people who nobody ever touched. Go places like that where people don't know you. You put your hand on the top of a child who's never been touched. They have no idea. They melt under your hand. And the reward of that for you, unbelievable. That will make you be a junkie for social work. Now how much do you do that? No. So a lot of places to go. And thankfully to Awaken Foundation, I had one little trip to go to Darky, and I visited those lovely village kids, and that was unbelievable. We built their mobile telephone education. And my most favorite things in Pakistan is to go to villages and be with them, sit with them, eat with them, cook with them on a fire, and just be a human being. Practice it. It's good for you. So this is how we build organizations. This is how we build societies. This is how we build families. No difference. We are humans. We are all the same. So we have to start handling, respecting each other with love. Exactly the same way. Because anger leads this way, and love leads this way. So I hope this all made sense to you, all this blabbering and crazy stuff. And just before I close this session, and I know for sure you will feel it, and it will make sense why I am saying it, and I will say, I love you, and thank you for being here. This session closed, so the next experiences I would like to teach you is how to do a small little exercise, which doesn't matter where you are, even on the airplane, even in your hotel room, doesn't matter what, if you learn it. I'm going to give you little videos, but here we're going to do it together, outside. Is it okay? Cool. So we go outside, and after that we're going to have a healthy snack. Why? Because that's another experience. So when you eat that, right, they are so-called high water content foods. They are lots of fruits and vegetables. This is why I'm referring to our body 70% water. So we like to eat high water content foods because you're going to have an experience how you feel after that. So I like to keep that feeling until you get to your dinner. Please load yourself up really bad, and then you're going to feel another difference. And then you can decide which one do you want. You are eating from emotional reasons, or this is a fuel reasons. I'm showing you a way of how to do it for fuel reasons to keep your focus up. Because for sure, if you eat bad, you don't have time for anything. Because you're always crashing with your brain. Make sense? So nobody's punishing you here with food. Actually, I want you to work less time in the office at your computer. And I want you to actually exercise. Make your solutions there. Go back to your office. Done in 5 minutes. Believe it or not, that's how it works. So let's get to it. So I will see you outside. Okay? Very good. So we can do one more little thing to wake you up. We don't exercise, we breathe. And I'm just going to show you the only reason, because if you need to pick yourself up, this is the way to pick yourself up. Put one of your hands on the left and the right nostril. So you're going to open up your left nostril and breathe in through your left nostril. You're going to close your left nostril and breathe out through the right. Breathe in through the right. Close the right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close the left, exhale right.